Hi guys, my name is Stephanie and you're highly welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back, and if you're new here, you're most welcome. Please consider subscribing to my channel to join this growing family. And I share content relating to sewing niche, so turn on your post notification to be notified whenever I upload a new video. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys step-by-step guide on how to oil and clean a manual sewing machine. So just basically maintaining a manual sewing machine. So please keep watching, and don't forget to also like this video and also share it to anyone you know the video will be of help to. Keep watching. So guys, these are actually the materials I'll actually be needing in this project. I actually have this machine oil I'll be using, this lubricant I'll be using to oil the manual machine with. And I also have this small can that I normally reduce the oil in to be able to lubricate the machine. It actually has a small opening at the upper side, so it's more better to use a smaller can. And also a screwdriver to loosen the nut with, and also this fabric I'll be using to clean the sewing machine with. So keep watching. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is that I'll keep this chair beside to be able to walk freely around the area. And I'll reduce the oil in a smaller can that I'll be using to lubricate the machine with, just the amount that I need at the moment. Okay, so that's actually what I've actually done here. So this very one is actually okay for me to use at the moment, so I'll keep the other one aside. And I've also gone ahead to cover it up, so I'll be oiling the downside first before the upper side from this pedal, so that it will be very smooth for me when I'm actually pedaling the machine. It will not be stiff and strong. So those specific areas that I'm actually showing in the video, I'll actually oil them just the same way you see me doing in this video. So please just follow along. So guys, I'm actually done for the downside, so I'll be moving up now. And then the first thing is to detach this rope to loosen it, so that I'll be able to remove and move the machine head to oil. So from this point, I'm actually going to be making it to be loosed, so that I will remove it on the head of the machine, just the same way you see me doing. So I'll just move up and then remove it from there, just the same way you see in this video. So please just follow along. So now that the rope is loosed, I can actually move the head of the sewing machine, just open it up. I can even take it down if I actually want, but for now I'm actually just oiling it. I'll just oil it and then fix it back. So I'll just oil from inside, from the places I'm actually supposed to oil, and then I'll take it down later on. So guys, I'm actually done oiling the inside, so I'll just take it down, and then I'll actually be opening this side. I'll first of all remove the plate first, and then I'll actually use my screwdriver to lose all the nuts, remove them from there, and then I'll oil from inside. So I'm done losing all the nuts. I'll keep them aside and also remove this one as well. Keep it aside, and then clean and remove all the dirt from inside, because I saw some particles that actually gather from inside. So I'll actually be removing and cleaning them first before oiling. So guys, at this point, if you actually have a brush that you can use and remove all the particles with, it's actually much more better than using a particular fabric to clean it up. So whichever one that works for you, just do it. And I've also gone ahead to clean these things as well before I'll actually fix it back on the sewing machine. And the next thing is just for me to oil from inside, just the same way you see me doing. So guys, I've also gone ahead to remove these things from inside. This holder that actually holds the bobbin holder, I don't actually know the particular name. If you actually know, please comment down below. And also that round iron that holds it as well. And I've also seen more particles, more dirt from inside, so I'm just trying to remove that. So like I said before, if you have a brush, it's much more better for you to use a brush and brush it out, okay? And you guys, I actually forgot to remove my sewing needle, which is really bad. Before you even start, just remove your needle so it doesn't hurt or harm you in any way. So I'm just cleaning this holder and this round iron that is from inside before I fix it back. So after cleaning, I'm actually going to be fixing everything back, starting with the bobbin holder and then this round iron that actually hold it from inside. Then I will be hooking it from both sides, the left hand side and the right hand side. So I'm done fixing the things from the inside and I'm just oiling some more. I'm just lubricating it more. And I'm actually going to be fixing the things back on the sewing machine. So I will place it just the same way it was before. And then I will use all the knots and then tie it back on the sewing machine. And I also fix this one back as well. So guys, I'll also be fixing back this sewing needle. I'll actually turn it the right way, how I'm actually supposed to fix it, and then fix it back on the sewing machine. So I'm done doing that. I'm just cleaning the upper side of the machine, and then from this upper side as well, I'll also oil at those specific places I'm supposed to oil, just the same way you see in this video. So guys, I'm actually done oiling the whole machine now. So the next thing is to be fixing back the rope on the sewing machine to prepare myself for the next project. Just fix it for the downside so that it will be tight on the sewing machine. So I'll also be cleaning the downside of the machine as well from this pedal so that it will be clean and neat for the next project, okay? So I'll clean the downside and also clean the upper side of the machine, and also the sides as well. So guys, I'm actually done oiling and cleaning the sewing machine, as you can see. So the next thing I'll be doing is to be threading the machine. I'll actually thread the machine to try it on to see how it's actually going to move, how it's actually going to sound, and how smooth it's actually going to be when I'm actually working on my next project. So let's try it on. And I'm actually going to use this piece of fabric to try sewing on it to see how it's going to turn out. And you guys, I actually sew on the fabric and then the sound was not as loud as before. It was more smoother and then more faster. So this is how the sewing machine actually looks like after oiling and cleaning. It's actually neat and it's much more better to work with, much more smoother and faster, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still here, please don't forget to subscribe and also share my content to anyone you know it will be of help too. Thank you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.